Welcome to LUTV News Break. I'm Akira Mouton.
And I'm Vanessa Guerrero. Lamar University hosted a Halloween-themed event aimed to show incoming freshmen they have nothing to fear and everything to gain. LUTV News reporter Makai Dalencourt has more on how the university calmed fears this past scary season.
Once a semester, Lamar University hosts an event to showcase what they have to offer to incoming freshmen.
Honestly, I was a little nervous, but I think talking to them makes them feel more comfortable and making decisions on what boards they want to join.
Some students believe that such an event is very impactful for the incoming freshmen.
I really love that this is an event that's a little different than other tabling events where we are showing current students that we have on campus, but this is really catering to the potential incoming students. And I think that's really valuable so that one, they can really see what all Lamar really has to offer and start to think about what they want to be a part of and having those organizations and clubs to look forward to when they get to college.
This year, Cardinal View was spookified for the season.
I think it's a perfect opportunity to change Cardinal View to Carnival because Halloween is near. I feel like it's very great to get a spooky twist on what Cardinal View is.
Welcome to LU.
Makai Dalencourt, LUTV News, Beaumont.
Dr. Harmony I. Taylor will be publicly acknowledged in an inaugural ceremony for the first time in his investiture as Lamar University's 16th president. This official instatement will take place at 1:30 on the Montaigne Center arena floor. This will be followed by a community celebration at 2:30 in the quad. To find out more information about the celebration, visit lamar.edu/investiture.
Last year's homecoming festivities were interrupted and postponed due to COVID-19. The Lamar University's campus is bringing back many of its traditional homecoming activities for its 2021 celebration. Saturday, November 13th, the official homecoming day, will include the Fan Fest Cardinal Palooza. It begins at noon in the Montaigne Center A5 parking lot. Attendees can expect to enjoy local food trucks, the Champagne Room Cover Band, and lawn games and other tailgating activities. At 4 p.m., gather at Provost Umphrey Stadium to support the Cardinals and watch the official kickoff against the Jacksonville State Gamecocks.
Animals are commonly used in different forms of therapeutic healing. Most people would associate this form of therapy with dogs. However, this Rose City organization takes a slightly different approach. LUTV News anchor Hannah Spikes had the opportunity to witness the positive effects this organization brings to its clients.
This Southeast Texas organization is offering specific care to those who may need a different approach to occupational therapy.
Stable Spirit is a nonprofit. We use horses to do mental, physical, and emotional health work with children and families. We have our hippotherapy, which is what you saw a lot of today. That is where we partner with a pediatric physical, speech, and occupational therapy company. And so their clients are out here every Wednesday, all day long on Wednesdays, and they're riding the horse as part of their physical, speech, and occupational therapies.
Horses' ability to mirror people's emotions are what makes these gentle giants ready for the job.
Horses have what we call an innate ability. Horses know our thoughts, feelings, emotions, and so they basically respond to that, and they are there. That is one of their purposes, is to help humans, basically, to help ourselves.
In 2014, Logan Archer, who has cerebral palsy, and his father learned the true benefits of what Stable Spirits can provide.
Helps me mentally, physically, emotionally, just everything. I mean, I could have the worst, absolute worst day, come out here and get on a horse, and everything that's going wrong is just, it's like erased. I don't even think.
I was real skeptical at first. I thought it was just something fun for them to do, and so I'm not against that. So we tried that out after he rode the first time. He's typically spastic and real stiff, and we were able to just pour him into his chair because he was wore out after like a 20-minute session. So I'm a firm believer in it now. It works. It works well.
Hannah Spikes, LUTV News, Rose City.
The Orange County community is no stranger to intense weather.
LUTV weather anchor Tommy Byers gives us information on a tornado that devastated homes in the area as citizens' restoration efforts continue. Tommy?
Once again, Orange County residents are having to restore their homes after 2 F2 tornadoes touched down in the area. I spoke with residents of the community to see how using the power of togetherness to recover from forces of Mother Nature is working to heal their homes and their hearts. Severe weather left many Southeast Texans searching for shelter.
I got the news about it through my neighbor. She texted me when I was in the doctor's office wanting to know if we were okay. And I asked why. Because we had gotten duck and cover alarms all the way to Beaumont. I knew it was something bad when she asked if we were okay over here. And she said something came through and it was loud and stuff was flying and she didn't know what it was.
Many residents in Orange County, Texas thought that they were in the middle of a war zone as an F2 tornado touched down Wednesday morning.
We got home, had trees on our travel shed, that our travel trailer had 2 trees on it, that our barn had trees on it.
We came home and it has torn up a lot of our roof. It's moved some portable buildings that we had behind our house.
It kind of passed and I walked outside and everything was on the ground. Trees, pieces of houses, there were shed pieces from the house next door in our yard. Things I couldn't identify. I didn't know who they belonged to.
We have people come in to inspect and see if our house is still structurally sound.
One of the primary focuses of Texas Baptist men is to love thy neighbor.
And we consider these folks our neighbors, and we're called to do this. This is something that we can do. People are distressed. They have a lot of anxiety. They don't know what they're going to do next. So we share with them our experience with other disasters, and we assure them that it's going to be okay. We give them hope.
Tommy Byers, LUTV News, Orange. Luckily, the only tornado in our forecast this week is a tornado of festivities. As on Wednesday, we will see partly cloudy skies with a high of 77. Lows will remain in the mid-50s for the remainder of the week, where we will see a 70% chance of rain on Thursday. For those looking to travel out of Southeast Texas for a local playoff games, Friday, don't worry, the rain will have moved out of the 7-day forecast, where we will see a low of 50 and a high of 76. But as the festivities continue here on campus, on Saturday, we will see highs around 66 and a low of 45. So for those looking to tailgate, you may want to bring a small jacket. On Sunday, we will see a low of 41 degrees, and as we move into the week, we will see a high of 71 on Monday, and partly cloudy skies will return on Tuesday, where we will see a low of 50 degrees. This has been Tommy Byers for your 7-day forecast. Back to the desk.
Thank you for watching LUTV News Break. To see more content from LUTV News, follow us on Twitter and like us on Facebook.
Be sure to join us next time for LUTV News, where your campus, community, and culture news come together.